2.
Hello, I'm Alison Reynolds, Executive Director of the International Tibet Network. I want to talk to you about the current situation in Tibet, where China's extreme mechanisms of control, far from promoting stability, continue to fuel protests across all three regions of Tibet. The tragic self-immolation of a young monk, Phuntsog, in March, subsequent protests and further deaths in Nabatan and Kirti Monastery in Amdo have been reported previously. Hundreds of Kirti monks are believed to remain in detention, and hundreds more have been threatened with expulsion. The monastery remains under siege, and a climate of fear pervades the area. A rare protest took place in Lhasa on 22nd of June. Despite the security build-up, two monks, both from Kadzé and Kham, shouted slogans including "We want freedom and human rights" in Tibet. One monk, 19-year-old Tashi Sewang, was detained immediately. The whereabouts of the other is not known. In Kadzé itself, many monks and nuns have staged individual or small group protests since the 6th of June, calling for the long life of the Dalai Lama and freedom for Tibet. The Tibetan Centre for Human Rights and Democracy says that protests escalated throughout June, with sometimes 2 or 3 incidents a day, and that more than 60 people had been detained. TCHRD has recently reported a number of court sentencings from Kadzé. 3 nuns received 3 years imprisonment each on the 2nd of July, and a further 13 Tibetans were sentenced on the 5th of July. TCHRD named 2 of them, who each received 3-year sentences. On the 6th of July, the Dalai Lama's birthday, Voice of Tibet and other sources reported that thousands of Tibetans in Kadzé and the surrounding area had defied the crackdown to celebrate by burning incense and taking part in prayer ceremonies. Elsewhere in Kham, in Nangchen Yushi Prefecture, an area affected by last year's earthquake, various sources have reported that 8 monks from Sermang Monastery have been detained following protests against official celebrations timed for the 1st of July. A number of monks objected to any celebrations that appeared linked to the 90th anniversary of China's Communist Party and distributed pamphlets and leaflets urging local people not to participate. Sources say that the official celebrations did not go ahead and that 8 monks were detained on the 12th of July. This brief rundown demonstrates that despite a dramatically different security environment from that of March 2008, Tibetans across Tibet are still willing to risk everything, including life itself, to protest China's occupation.